sir. Sir, ma'am, shall we start, ma'am? Principal, ma'am.
Okay, ma. Okay.
Shall we start, ma'am? At 3 o'clock, ma'am. We shall start, ma'am.
Okay, we can start, ma.
ரெண்டு பேப்பர் இருக்கு, ரெண்டு நிமிஷம். ஒண்ணு இதுக்கு ஒண்ணு அதுக்கு ஒண்ணு. நமக்கு வந்து அந்த ரஃப் காப்பி எழுதி வச்சுக்கலாம்.
Friends, please. Friends, kindly mute your audio and video. Good evening, everyone. We all have gathered here virtually to celebrate World Intellectual Property Rights Day. On behalf of IQAC, I take privilege in welcoming you all. It gives me immense pleasure in welcoming our beloved principal, Dr. V. Anuradha, a dynamic person who keeps taking strenuous effort in organizing all the program. She is a visionary. Her constant support and guidance will definitely induce our innate qualities very unique. To welcome our today's chief guest, Dr. Sundara Raman, Coordinator, Intellectual Property Rights Cell, also Professor, Department of Marine Biotechnology, Bhadadasan University, Tiruchirappalli. Being with the coordinator of intellectual property rights, he is also a coordinator of Center for Spirituality and Yogic Science. He is a member of 6 advisory boards, 6 board of studies, and 4 academic councils. He is also a member of Society for Biological Chemistry, Association of Microbiologists of India, Seaweed Research and Utilization Association, and Indian Association of Biomedical Scientists. To his credit, he has published 54 research articles, delivered 94 special lectures, organized 52 programs, and served as a resource person in 26 intellectual property right training programs, and attended 85 conferences and workshops. 12 of his research scholars were awarded PhD. He has been awarded title of Fellow by Indian Association of Biomedical Scientists. He has also been awarded overseas long-term associateship by DBT. He is also a recipient of pioneering research in the technology development of marine cyanobacteria by Bhadadasan University. His research projects were funded by Defense Research and Development Organization, in short we call it as DRDO, DBT, Government of India, Ministry of Environment and Forest, Government of India, University Grants Commission, and Jadavpur University, Kolkata. Sir has visited countries like Singapore, USA, and Germany for the academic purpose. He is a consultant of Kemin Industries South Asia Private Limited, Chennai. His other specializations are cyanotoxins, bioactive compounds, mangrove microbes, and metagenomes. Finally, nanobiotechnology is also his specialization. His publication holds 14 H index, 18 patent index, and 613 citations. Sir, we are highly impressed of your contribution towards research. Once again, I extend a warm welcome, dear sir.
Thank you.
I have very great pleasure in welcoming our senior faculty, Dr. Ms. P. Nirmala, Associate Professor and Head, Department of Statistics, Dr. Naram, and Dr. Angeline, whose moral support help us to take many initiatives academically. Welcome, dear senior friends. I would like to welcome Dr. Sarvama, Associate Professor and Head, Department of Zoology, Coordinator, NAC, and Dr. M. Ramasamy, who are part and parcel of program, who take meticulous efforts in bringing out all the events successfully. Welcome, ma'am, and welcome, sir. Indeed, my heartfelt warm welcome to the heads of the departments and fellow colleagues for your unintentional service and lifting the status of the college to the next level. Welcome you all, dear friends. I have special regards in welcoming and thanking our guest lecturers and PTA faculty. Many came forward and volunteered themselves in rendering technical support for us. Thank you, dear girls, and welcome you all. Once again, I extend a very warm welcome to everyone on behalf of the IQAC. Would like to have a caution of word to everyone, friends. If Zoom meet ends within 40 minutes or 1 hour, we'll post another link. I request everyone to join that link immediately. Thank you, girls. And over to Dr. Ramasamy.
Thank you, madam. Thank you for this cordial welcome. Now it's my proud privilege to request our principal madam to deliver presidential address. Madam, please.
நன்றி. அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். நமது சிறப்பு விருந்தினர் ப்ரொஃபசர் சுந்தரராமன் பற்றி நம்முடைய ஐக்கியூஎஸ்சி கோஆர்டினேட்டர் சுமதி அவர்கள் எடுத்து கூறிய போது எனக்கு ஒரே பிரமிப்பாக இருந்தது. கடிகாரத்தில் நமக்கெல்லாம் 24 மணி நேரம் போலத்தான் அவருக்குமா என்று ஒரு பெரிய சந்தேகம் எழுந்தது. எப்படி இத்தனை பணிகளை ஒரு ஆளாக நிறைவேற்றி வருகிறார் என்று மிகவும் மலைப்பாக இருக்கிறது. இதற்கு அவருடைய உரையின் போதே பதில் சொல்லலாம். சார், எங்களுடைய நிறுவனம் மிகவும் மகிழ்கிறது உங்கள் வரவினால். இன்றைய தலைப்பு ஐபிஆர் என்பது நம்ம ட்ரேட்மார்க், ஜியோகிராபிக்கல் இண்டிகேஷன் கோட், பேட்டன்ட், காப்பிரைட் என்றெல்லாம் நாம் பேசிக்கொண்டிருக்கின்ற அறிவுசார் சொத்துரிமை சார்ந்த இந்த அரங்கிலே டாக்டர் சுந்தரராமன் அவர்கள் வழங்கும் கருத்துக்களை எதிர்நோக்கி எங்கள் கல்லூரி காத்திருக்கிறது. நண்பர்கள் அனைவருக்கும் இந்த நேரத்தில் என்னுடைய வணக்கத்தையும் வாழ்த்துக்களையும் தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன். எல்லா நாடுகளும் எல்லா மனிதர்களும் ஏதாவது ஒரு அங்கீகாரத்தை எதிர்நோக்கியே வாழ்ந்து கொண்டே இருக்கிறோம். நம்முடைய வாழ்க்கை நகர்ந்து கொண்டே இருக்கிறது. ஒவ்வொருவருக்கும் தனித்தனி அடையாளமாக எதையாவது ஒன்றை இந்த பூமியிலே விட்டு செல்லவும் நாம் காத்திருக்கிறோம். நம்முடைய இலக்கியங்கள் புகழ் பெயரிலே அதனை குறிக்கிறது. அப்படி இருக்கும்போது நம்முடைய நாட்டில் 301 புவிசார் குறியீட்டு பொருள் உள்ள என்பதை சமீபமாக நம்முடைய உள்ளேடுகளும் ஊடகங்களும் நம்ம தெரிவிக்கின்றன. இந்த நிலையிலே நம்முடைய நிறுவனங்களில் இந்த அறிவுசார் உரிமைக்கு நாம் எந்த அளவுக்கு விழிப்புணர்வு பெற்றிருக்கிறோம், நம்முடைய சொத்துரிமை எந்த அளவிற்கு அறிவுசார் எந்த அளவிற்கு உரிமையாக நாம் மாற்றி நம்முடைய நிறுவனங்களுக்கு வழங்கி இருக்கிறோம் என்பதை பற்றியெல்லாம் நாம் சிந்தித்தே ஆக வேண்டிய நேரம் இது. இந்த நேரத்திலே இந்த தலைப்பு குறித்து நம்முடைய பல செய்திகளை எடுத்துக்கொண்டு வந்திருக்கின்ற சிறப்பு விருந்தினரை வரவேற்று இந்த நிகழ்ச்சியை ஏற்பாடு செய்த அனைவருக்கும் என்னுடைய பாராட்டுதல்களை தெரிவித்து இந்த வாய்ப்பினை வழங்கியமைக்காக நன்றி தெரிவித்து விடைபெறுகிறேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
Thank you, madam, for your presidential address. It's a pleasure and proud privilege to invite Dr. M. Sundararaman, Professor and Chair, Department of Marine Biotechnology, Bharatdasan University, Tiruchirappalli, to deliver the invited talk. Before that, I would like to give a small caution. Since this is a Zoom free package plan, the meeting may end in another 10 minutes. So we are sending the second link to all of you through our WhatsApp groups. Next 10 minutes, we listen to sir. Once the meeting ends by itself, I request to all of you, a special request to our chief guest to use the second link and join it, please. Thank you so much. Sir, please.
Thank you. Respected Principal Dr. Anuradha, IQAC Deputy Coordinator Dr. Ramasamy, Dr. Sumati, IPR Coordinator, my dear faculty members, research scholars, student friends. So, very good afternoon to one and all. It gives me an immense pleasure to interact with MV Mithila Arts College for Women, Dindigul, through this virtual meet on IPR. I thank organizers given me this opportunity to share some important aspects on IPR during this workshop. The theme of the program, turning the attention of the students or faculty towards innovation instead of doing routine research and project work. We have a lot of insights in this field, starting from space technology, defense, or whatever it may be, even from arts or any field, science, arts, law, engineering, management, and so on. So this field of intellectual property is for all of our society members. It has a lot of opportunities. It is beneficial to you, especially for the women students, because they have a lot of enthusiasm towards innovation. So IP is not only beneficial academically, but also financially. So your research project work, though you started from known way, but finally it should end with some new finding. Due to this, not only yourself, but also to your department and also the institution will definitely benefited. So all the details I will share in my presentation. So with this, just I will share my slides. Whether the slide is visible? My slide is visible? Hello?
Yes, it is visible, sir.
Oh, thank you. So first, actually, today's topic I will take up in 4 ways. One, I will give you an introduction, prelude, then some basics of IPR, what are the types of IPR is there, then some more details I will give in this direction. Finally, I will give the opportunities in IP field, especially for students and others. So in 4 ways, I will cover this topic. So first, actually, some time ago, you might have taken your lunch. Just I am starting from idli. So you may think about what's the price of.
இருக்கும் பாரு சைடுல கீழ கம்ப்யூட்டர் கிட்ட சைடுல ஒரு பிரவுன் அதுக்குள்ள தான் இருக்கும் அது ப்ளூ கலரா பிரவுன்
We
கலர்
humbly request the participants to mute their audio and video, please. Karthikeyan, please.
So simply I am showing this idli. What may be a price of this idli? Maybe 1 rupee or 5 rupees or 10 rupees, depends upon where we are taking this idli. You look at this idli Manchurian. So somewhat the base is same, but somewhat enriched. Or you take idli pizza or idli chat or this colorful one or idli upma or beetroot idli. This is for health, especially for anemic people. This will be very helpful. Or idli Manchurian. So whatever it may be, idli 65 or idli Manchurian, whatever it may be, same base idli, for 5 rupees idli, it will become 200 rupees or 150 rupees. So how it's possible? So it's a value addition to this simple commodity or food. So the value addition is essential for everyone. I am insisting only to the students and others, because when you add lot of academic value to you, you are one among thousands or 10,000s. So the competition for you is very less because of this kind of value addition. So this is a point I wish to insist. Now, normally for teachers, they look for periodic promotions through CAS and other. Our students, once they join the course, finally they have to get degree. So these are the ways by which the system is moving. But now I'm introducing another thing. For all these things, we have to add some value to that value. So this is a point I wish to stress here. And in this connection, I am introducing this IP field, intellectual property field. If you look at this tangible stuff or property like house or land or jewels, so usually we think that these are all our property. Say for example, if it is a house or land, based on the registered document, we can claim that this is ours. This is a normal procedure, everyone aware about that. But in the case of jewels that we may not know, that you might have purchased, but there is no registration or anything on this. Anyhow, just you can keep it in the mind. These are all we consider. So we consider these are all our property. So in this connection, now you think of, is there any other property you have comes to your mind? Just you can think of. Or you think that this is the only property? Definitely no. So there is another property that is called intellectual property. Intellectual property. So what is the usefulness of this intellectual property? Whether it is useful to us science people or anything, it's not like that. Not for science, but also to art students or business or engineering or medicine or law, management, whoever may be, they can enjoy this field. That is the reason why its application is wider. The IP field is wider. If it is so, what is intellectual property? How to define the intellectual property? For example, intellectual property is all about products of human mind. Products of human mind. So this is a very simple definition. That means this is from human creativeness and skill. This is a simple definition for the IP. So whatever things comes from our mind, that is an intellectual property. So that we can't see, that is a problem in that. So what are the ways by which we can have this IP? It is created by mind, that is very clear about it. The thing. It may be of inventions or
Sir,
writing
excuse me,
books.
sir.
Yes.
Sir, we have just got 1 minute of time, sir, to complete this Zoom meeting. We have messaged the next Zoom meeting link to your WhatsApp number, sir. You please join us, sir.
Okay.
I request all the participants to come and join us in the second meeting. The link is available in the chat box. And also we have shared the link to your WhatsApp groups too, please.
Okay.
So you may kindly join the second meeting, sir, please.
Academic platform la potirkeenga.
Potirukka madam. Madam, academic platform potirukka madam. Nama GL group link potirukka madam.
Okay.
Thank you, madam. Thank you.
Can you send to my email ID?
Sir, to your email ID, sir.
IPRcell at bdu.ac.
IPRcell at
bdu.ac.in.
Yes, sir. Sure, sir. In a minute, I am sending it, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Now I will close the session.
Yes, sir.
Dr. Sundararaman. Dr. Sundararaman, please, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, actually, it's my slides are disabled. Can you ask Dr. Ramasamy to enable the slides?
Yes,
to
sir.
share?
Sir, Ramsamy, sir, what he says is, okay. Sir, please go ahead, sir. Enabled, sir, your slides are enabled.
Yeah, fine.
Please, yes, sir.
Is it visible now?
Yes, sir, it is visible, sir. Please proceed,
Oh,
sir.
oh, thank you. So the introduction about this IP, intellectual property rights, which I mentioned to you now. So this is a product of human mind. Now, this can be applied through inventions or writing books or making paintings or singing songs, symbols, names, so many other things like making some designs, images in the business. So many things one can do. So definitely everyone can fit into any one of these. So that is the reason why I said that this is for all. That means the IP is a product of human intelligence. It will come only through hard work and skill, which cannot be touched or skinned. So this is about IP. Now, I am going to introduce another word, intellectual property rights. So there is introduction of another word, it's rights. So rights means like our land or home or anything, we have a legal document in our name. So that is a one going to decide this is belonging to whom. Like that, the IP also, we can get the legal rights. So this rights, this is a legal right. And with this right, what we can do? So like other property, if you have these rights, you can bought or sold or licensed or exchanged or given away. And not only that, the owner can prevent unauthorized use. So for all these things, we have to have a legal rights over our intellectual property. So this is about IPR. Now, next question is it essential for faculty or research scholars or students of college? The answer is yes. Why it is essential for us? First of all, everyone needs some recognition from the society. So that you will get. Apart from that, you will get financial benefits. This is a foremost thing. Apart from that, it can ensure the R&D costs because of the financial thing. And finally, this is helpful for our society and social development. So for all these things, the IPR is very, very essential. So this is not personally beneficial, but also to our institution. Normally, once we have this IP, this is very useful for accreditation, SNAC accreditation, or Atal ranking of institution or innovation achievements, or NIRF ranking. For all these things, the IPR is very essential. So the point is, this is not only beneficial to persons or researchers, but also to the institution. Once the institution benefited, then it will reach us the society. So society also will benefit out of this research. So these are all things we have to keep in our mind. For that, our country, actually the central government, they made IPR policy in 2016. This comes under the Ministry of Commerce and Industry. Actually Department of Commerce, they had this CPAM, CIPAM, where they had this policy, and they are working with 7 objectives. So the first objective of our government policy to create awareness, because without that we can't reach. So like by doing outreach program or promotions or some other activities, this will be promoted. Then next one, we should not stop only to create awareness. Then we have to generate IPR. So this is a second very important step. After that, all these IPR should protected legally. So the legislative framework also very, very essential. That also they already made. Apart from that, there is a proper administration of handling because there are lots and like documents are coming up. So all these things should be properly administered and managed. For that also they have a system. And finally, the development of patent or anything is first step, but it should be commercialized after prototype and all that. So for that also, there are some facilities are required, and that also actually government created. And one more thing regarding this enforcement or adjudication, because a lot of litigations are coming up. Somebody is copying, somebody is making some duplicates. For that, some sort of adjudication is essential. So that is also already available. Then finally, it is a sort of a human capital development. So in all these 7 directions, they have a policy. So that is actually very, very helpful our countries to go to the next level. Since central government, they have this Patent Facilitation Center, TFC, otherwise called TIFAC, Technology Information Forecasting and Assessment Council. So they are actually assessing what are the immediate requirement to our country. Like that, they make some forecast, and for that they are designing certain things and they are recommending to the government. So and they are even helping for those people are involving in the innovations. So the TIFAC is one system. In Tamil Nadu, we always can contact with Patent Information Center, PIC, Tamil Nadu State Council for Science and Technology, TANSET, in Chennai Guindy campus. They will help you in filing patent and giving assistance, all sorts of things they are giving. So from the Tamil Nadu government also, we can get the help for the IP activities. So this is all about the IP introduction. Now we move on to next one, types of intellectual property rights. What are the types are available? So before that, Madam mentioned several IP like patents, designs, copyrights, trademarks, geographical indication, plant variety protection, layout design protection. So the important things are listed here. We can see one after another in brief manner. First of all, I will take up patent. What is patent? It is an exclusive right granted to its owner. Owner means inventor. Because of that, the others will exclude. Others exclude from making, using, offering for sale, selling, or importing the invention. So that means there is a total protection for us. Now, how long this is protected? Only for 20 years. So any patent that is protected only for 20 years. So this is a universal one. And beyond that, what will happen? This is not protected. So anybody can copy, anybody can use it. So there is no legal protection will be there in the patent. So this is only for 20 years. For example, bidirectional grinding or paste dispenser. Without waste, one can dispense all the paste through this small device. Or production of vaccine or any other drug. Usually, this is a very, very important. That is the reason why now every day people are increasing the value of drugs and all that. So all the production cost and all that, they will put it in a short duration, so they will get money out of it. So these are all certain things we can learn from the patents. Next one. Can you mute? A host can mute from the side.
சரிங்க வந்துட்டு கூப்பிடுங்க காலேஜ் காலேஜ்ல இருக்கு.
Thank you. So the next one is a design. It is an industrial design. It has a common features like a shape or configuration or pattern applied to the product, which makes look different from other articles. That means it is a unique one in the market. There should not be any repetition. So that is comes under the category or type of IP called designs. If you look at this design is actually protected for 10 years. 10 years. After that, we can extend to another 5 years. So totally 10 plus 5, 15 years we can protect, especially for design. So if you look at the toothbrush or shape of water bottle or so many things you can look at it, everything is protected. Or take jewelry. Nowadays, the jewelry mart, they protected their designs, the shape of the lab, so many things that comes under this design category. And third one, this is on trademark. Normally, you might have seen in the shops, it might have written TM. That means trademark is under process, and if it is registered, means it's given R in their company brand name. And this trademark, this registration is exclusively, it identifies a product or service as belonging to the service company. So it is mainly on their service or product. This is a very simple definition for a trademark, and this is protected for 10 years, and every 10 years one can extend. So there is no limitation for timing. In the patent, what you have seen is only 20 years. And designs 10+5. But in the trademark, there is no time limitation, but one has to extend every 10 years. So this is a case, for example, in Biocon, all the companies, if you look at the logo itself, you can say what is their product. Then next one, it is on copyrights. Copyright is an exclusively legal right granted to the creators of literary, artistic, dramatic, musical, and cinematographic work. So all these things come to this copyrights. For example, the literary work or artistic or dramatic work, this is up to a lifetime of an author. Or not only that, even after his death, 60 years, they can get the benefits out of it. So lifetime of the author and also plus 60 years, their heirers, they can get the benefit. If it is a musical work or sound or anything, this is only for 60 years from the year of publication. So these are all time period for the copyrights. For example, Dr. Abdul Kalam is still their family members, they are getting the royalty for this publication, and musicians, they are also getting their royalty. So next comes geographical indications. This is another unique thing. Here, single person is not a beneficiary. It is a geographical indication, is a sign used on the product that have a specific geographical origin and possesses qualities. So this is most prior. That is this should be a specific to a particular geographical origin. Either, say for example, if it is a Madurai or Madurai Malli, Kanjipuram silk, like that. So specific quality also it should possess. That's the main point. The time period is again 10 years. And after that, it should be extended every 10 years. So like that, this will move up. And several things are listed from the Tamil Nadu. I have taken the list only from Tamil Nadu. Tanjavur bronze plate or art plate, bronze icon, Swami Malai bronze icon, Chettinad cotton, Tanjavur Veenai, Tanjavur doll, Thirubuvanam silk saree, Kandangi saree. So many things are comes under this handicraft. Food items you can see from Payani Panchamridam or Srivali Putur Palkova. If it is agriculture, Nilgiri Orthodox tea or Virupachi Hill banana, Sirumalai Hill banana or Madurai Malli, Erode Manchal. So many things are comes under this. Apart from that, from the manufactured stuff, you can find Salem fabrics or Kanjipuram silk or Bhavani Jamakalam, Madurai Chungudi, Toda silk, Salem silk, Arani silk, Dintikal locks or East Leather India, their product. All these comes under, or Coimbatore wood grinder. All these are comes under this manufactured item. Recently, the Kovilpatti Kadalamittai, Arbavur wood carvings, Tanjavur native works, all are included here. So next type, it is on plant variety protection, where this is an effective system for protection of plant varieties, and rights of the farmer or breeders will be protected. That means if you are cultivating the wild type, that we can't get the protection. But if any genetical variations you made, that can be protected. So this is advantage in plant variety protection. Normally for trees and vines, this is for 18 years, but for other crops, this is only 15 years. So this is a time period for plant variety protection. For example, some enriched potato or colored tomato, so many things are comes under this genetical variants. Apart from that, the layout design protection, that is also another type of IP, where semiconductors, normally they will use integrated circuits. All the circuits are protected because each and every company, they have their own circuits. This is also protected and the time period is only for 10 years. So from each instrument or bioinstrument or computer, semiconductor, whatever it may be, we have the circuits. So all the circuits are protected. And another important one, this is on trade secret, because some other company people, they don't want to leak out their secrets because the patent or anything, it has a time limitations. After that, that will be revealed to everyone. So to avoid that, they keep some secrets, business secrets and formula, everything they can make it a secret. So this is protected for unlimited period of time. So this is advantage of trade secrets. For example, KFC, the crispiness, still nobody knows. Or the Coca-Cola formulas, generations together people are taking, but still they do not know. All they are protected from generation to generation. So with this, now this is a sort of a game. If you are, if you have paper and pen, just you can note down these cartoons are belonging to which category of IP. So far, what I have studied: patent, copyrights, designs, then plant variety protection, trade secrets, geographical indication, trademarks. All these things we have studied. So just you can fit some of these things into any one of these. Just I will give you a couple of minutes. Okay? You can try so that you will be authority in this field. That is also easy for you to recollect. Okay, now we can discuss the answers. The first one is a design, because each and every helmet company, they have their own designs, their own model. This is comes under the trademark. From the logo itself, you can say what is their product and all that. The next one comes under this copyrights, and the cartoonist, he is the author for this. So no one should copy for their advertisement and all that. Then the food item, this may go to the GI from the specific locality. And so some of the formula, the Cadbury's, chocolates and all that, still it is not known to anyone. So this comes under the trade secret. And patents, actually the wristwatch digital version, this comes under this patents. And the plant variety protection, next one, because some changes genetically modified one. So this also protected. Then finally, this is semiconductor liabilities. So these are all some of the things you can keep it in your mind. So with this innovation, now our country is gradually growing up in the field of innovation. There is a assessment globally to make innovation index, in which
வச்சுக்கோமாப்பா ஏப்பா அதெல்லாம் அழகா இருக்கும் பாரு.
in which actually
வீட்டுலலாம் வந்து ஃபன்ட்டா யூஸ் பண்ணுவாங்க. அழகா இருக்கும் பண்ணி பார்க்க. நைஸ் ஃபீலிங்.
2015, we are at 81st position. Then we gradually improved. 2016, we are at 66. Then 60, 57. 2019, we are at 52nd position. Then last year, we are at 48. So we jumped from 81 to 48. So that means within 5 years, we had a drastic improvement. In another 2-3 years, definitely we will move on further. So with this, one can check the possibility of IPR protection in your field. So whether you are doing research in any field, just you can think of what kind of protection we can make from our field, like that. This is a thing. So for example, if you have an idea, that idea is converted to an invention, that we can call it as a patent. So idea to invention, that is a patent. Mainly science people or engineering people, they can do, or idea to expression, mainly art students, they can do idea to expressions. It comes under this copyright. Idea to appearance, so designs, that can be fulfill the need. Then idea to identity. This is a trademark. So any one of this field, one can fit it. So this is a point I wish to stress. So with this, just I'll give you a few examples. Normally, the chess game you might have played, one to one, that is two people can play. But this is a chessboard, 6 people can. So some modifications made. Actually, this is by a small boy, 9 years old boy. He's differently able to buy. He made this one, and it's a patented one, even in the young group. So this is a one is possible. This is the first. And even you can write some article or book or manual. Again, this can be protected from your field. Again, there is another scope in this area. Or one can make a design. That design can be protected under the design. So again, this is also a possible thing. Or providing some services you can make through some companies or entrepreneurship skills you have, you can make it. So you can get this trademark or product names or service mark. So many things can be included in this. Once it is done legally, you will get the certificate like this. So none of you will trouble you. So this is your product. Like other property, this is also another property of yours. So this is a point I wish to stress here. So with this, I can say, if you have an idea, that idea should be converted to a wealth. This is a possible one legally. So this is a one I wish to stress. So for this, what we can do is, first of all, we have to think about the existing problem, because we can find lot of problems. So this problem. So first of all, we have to find the problem. So, so this is a very, very important one, whether you are doing research or anything. So finding the problem itself is a big challenge. Once it is done, then we have to think for solution. So the second point is, after setting a problem, we have to think for a solution. So once it is done, then we can move on to the innovation. Third one is the innovation. So this is the third point. After that, the product will be developed and it can be prototype, and the final type can be developed. This is finally it should commercialize. It will reach people, so it will fetch money to a person who is involved in this process. So this is a steps involved in this. So starting from identifying problem to getting profit. So this is a idea about IP, intellectual property. For example, a village in the tribal area, they didn't have much facility to cross when the river during this rainy season to reach school or market or anything. Imagine that they have a bicycle alone. If it is there, how to cross this water body? Difficult. So what some people they did, they made some float on their cycle itself. See, some closed containers are fitted on the bicycle. Now, same cycle can be ride on the land as well as water. So he's like a boat, he started moving. Once he reached the land, he fold these cans and taken it away. So this is a simple solution for this problem, but this cannot be commercialized. For that, you need some more renovations and all that. So this approach, step-by-step approach to reach a final product. And another problem in the river, we might have seen a lot of debris, biodegradable stuff people will accumulate. So this will be harvested, and it is actually, they made this debris, biodegradable debris, into recycled, and they've made from the recycled flour, they had instant sticks, cones, and other stuff. And this is also a commercially viable one. It's commercialized. From the Ganga project, they made such a thing. So again, finding the problem, and they did some solution. From that, it is commercialized. So these are all the step-by-step approach. So don't think that our idea is small or big. first of all, can get the idea so that we convert to a product out of it. So this is the one I wish to stress in this connection. Just to start thinking from your project, so that definitely you get a lot of answers to that. That can be ended with some useful one. So this is a beginning point, and your successfulness comes under this commercialization. So if you look at this dance, many people, they are dancing, and what looks different from this dance? I hope you people know who is dancing. Anybody, can you say? Michael Jackson. So he's a popular dancer, and one of his dance, this is anti-gravity dance, is very, very popular. He made inclination towards the earth to 45-degree angle, and all this made possible only because of his shoes. That shoes are patented. Because of that, he made this dance possible. So this is a patented product. So he is different from others. So that is a one taken up to the next level. So this is a point I wish to stress here. With this, say for example, for dust collection also they made such a device by fitting umbrella under this so that it will be collected simultaneously, and foldable different cups so that once it's opened you can keep like a plate, so that this also possible one. All this already made by our invents. For example, the travel bag with chair, again this also commercialized, especially for teachers. The duster is a big problem. Now this duster is in hand, so once it's returned, simultaneously you can even erase it off. Okay. This is a semi-automatic flower garland maker. Instead of doing manually, 100% manually, she makes use of these pedals to fix the flowers so that she make the flower very fast. So all these inventions are possible and it's commercialized. Even for weaving baskets, again, the mechanized. For vegetable cutter, like our sewing machine, you can see this vegetable cutter. They made it very fast. Pedal operated vegetable cutting machine. Yeah, this is also possible. And another lighter is coming up with a leak alarm. If any leak in the gas, it will give an alarm. So, such a great thing also available. So this is a simple solution for problems identified. So that is a point I wish to stress in this connection. With this, we move on to the next level, that is on opportunities in this field. So what are all the opportunities? Actually, this portion actually will be very, very useful for the students. So teachers can take the message and can share with our students so that they can be benefited. Some students, because of their family situation, they may have to go job, and some motivated students, they may want to become an entrepreneur, or some students, they may want to go for higher studies. So for all these three, there are scope in this IP field. So for example, for science stream students, they can appear for a patent examiner conducted by central government. Normally the PG course is essential for this one. Especially they are appointed in the patent offices. We have several four patent offices in which they are appointed. For that, they have to appear for a preliminary exam and also main. Finally, they have to appear for the interview. So these are all step-by-step process. Next one, but when compared to government, from the private sector, there are many opportunities are available. Plenty of opportunities are available in the private sector. Normally, one can be a patent analyst or a patent drafter or patent prosecution. So for all this field, they look for experienced people. Normally, for job seekers, the knowledge process outsourcing companies are there, law firms are there, R&D centers are there. So all these area people are looking for. Hello. So for all these people,
sir,
yes.
Sir, excuse me, sir. Sorry for
Yes,
the interruption, sir. We are running short of time in this link,
Okay.
sir.
Second
Again, created another link and we
Okay,
have
madam.
posted.
No, I will
we have
finish in another
posted
couple of minutes.
to your WhatsApp and to your personal.
Okay, just a couple of
Okay,
minutes,
sir.
I will complete.
Sir. But anyhow, we have created another link also. So the link is ready.
Okay,
Sir, we
okay,
can
okay,
join this.
okay.
Sir. Please.
Sure.
Yes,
And
sir.
the
Yes, sir.
so the patent, one can be a patent
Please go ahead,
analyst.
sir. Go ahead, sir.
One can be a patent analyst. There is also a possible one. All these are in the private sector. For entrepreneur, one can be a patent drafter or a patent prosecution. Law students, they can enter into this. So like that, there are several opportunities are there, like patent analyst, patent drafter, law firms, and R&D. For patent agent, especially for those who become entrepreneur, even for qualifying UG, they can get cleared this exam, and they can be a patent agent. They can do their own business. If they score the 60%, they can be a patent agent. They can do their own job. From the art stream, they can be a patent paralegal work they can do, or patent docketing officer. So many other stuffs are there, especially for art students. And so normally, the entrepreneurship skill, again, one can develop through this IP. Normally, the service provider, they do a lot of services in this patent for filing or prosecution or consultation or management commercialization. For all these area, now the skilled people are essential. So there are plenty of opportunities in this field. So with this, a lot of courses are available, online courses. One can join and get it cleared, so that it is very, very useful to you. On website, you can get all these details. From the so definitely this is beneficial to all the students. Now this is a time for you to contribute to you and also to our nation. So lab to land research is very, very essential at this juncture. So be creative and be innovative. I thank one and all. If you need any more requirement, even we have ebooks and all that in our university website, iprcel@bdu.ac.in. If you can visit, there are ebooks in both Tamil and English version. You can go through, freely available for those who want to learn more about this IP. And you have a lot of links also, so that is very beneficial to you. And these are all some of the websites where you can learn more about IP. So with this, I will thank everyone. And again, for the discussion session, we will meet again in the next link. Thank you, Ananda. Now, shall we get into the next link for the question answer discussion?
Please join.
Okay, madam. Now I will.
I request all of us to join in another link, third link, because the session is open for discussion and we can have any questions. Sir will answer to our questions. Friends, all of you, please do join in the third link. We have posted the link in the chat box. Please do join. Please, sir has joined. The session is open for discussion, sir. Kindly do answer to our questions, sir.
Please.
Friends, please post your questions. You can talk with him directly.
Even if asking question in Tamil, no problem. Any language. Good afternoon.
சார் ஃப்ரெண்ட் ஒரு क्वेश्चन கேட்க சொன்னாங்க. கொஞ்சம் பிஸியா இருக்கனால அவங்க சார்பா நான் ஒரு கேள்வி கேட்க ஆசைப்படுறேன் சார். நான் क्वेश्चन நான் வந்து ரொம்ப கஷ்டப்பட்டு ஒரு ஜர்னல் ஆர்டிகல் ரெடி பண்ணி என்னோட இன்டெலெக்சுவல் ப்ராப்பர்ட்டி அது ஆக்சுவலா நான் ஒரு ஜர்னல் பண்ணிடுறேன். நான் பேப்பர் பண்ணாலும் நீங்க சொல்றீங்க இல்ல யூஜிசி கேர்லிஸ்ட்ல இல்ல, இது ஸ்கோபஸ்ல இல்ல, ஆர்டிகல் நம்ம இது வந்து ப்ரொமோஷனுக்கோ இல்ல வந்து வேற எந்த பர்பஸ்க்கோ எடுத்துக்க மாட்டோம் அப்படின்னு சொன்னாங்கன்னா have I wasted my intellectual time and energy, sir?
Sir, actually, the IP that is entirely different from the promotions and all that, because so that is fixed by the government.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and you are giving your papers and all that to them, and this is considered or not, that is a government policy. Here, the IP office, patent office or anything, they won't come, or copyright office, they won't enter into this field because they will protect your property, whatever it may be. So their job is over up to that level. But the government policy or other quality-based policy are entirely different from this kind of thing. So according to me, your thing is not wasted, because if a government is considering your stuff is essential or not. But my suggestion is, because now gradually this plagiarism and this kind of UGC recognized journal, so many things are coming up. So my suggestion is better, first you can go through what all the journals are enlisted. Now we can stick on to that. There may not be a problem for us, because everything is a journal. So we can opt some journals which are comes under this, so that we can minimize our problem.
Thank you,
Because
sir.
we can't fight. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Friends, please post your questions, or you can talk with them directly.
Curiosity you got a very eminent personality in front of us, an expert in IPR. If at all you are having clarification, you want to challenge, or you want to get clarification on any of the issues related to IPR, patents, or copyrights, you're most welcome, please. The questions can be posed either in Tamil or in English, please.
Okay. Do you have any questions for him?
Since there is no question.
I think they are hesitating, sir. Please, friends.
No problem. No problem. No problem.
That has got such a smiling, lovely face. You can ask questions.
Not hesitating, sir. I think your presentation is very clear. That's why I hope so.
So we can
It's
take
very
it as the
clear.
right sense.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Thank you.
Sir, excuse me, sir. On behalf of the right to me, I would like to ask a question. Sir, we just have some ideas in our mind, maybe a very small idea. And these ideas, instead of publishing them as concrete papers, I just tweet it somewhere. I just tweet it. I just paste it in a blog or a Facebook page. And that was taken by somebody else, and they make it as a kind of invention. In that case, may I ask for the copyright, something like that, sir? Can I claim it?
Actually, usually in the copyrights, actually it's very difficult. If it is goes for patent and all that, they will search in the some domains. They have their certain things like we have a global patent and all that. Like that, several other platforms are there. If it is recorded in that, if it is placed in that particular database, then only they will consider it is already published. Otherwise, they won't take it as a published one. So you can't claim rights, because many ideas may float thousands of ideas, but without protecting that in a proper way, you can't claim. So for example, you are publishing it in a newspaper.
Yes, sir.
That newspaper is published. This is already out. Even yourself, if you want to protect that after some time, within 12 years, you can protect your own idea and all that. Even after that, you yourself are unable to do that. For example, today you are announcing certain idea to the public forum or conference, you are presenting that particular one. Within a year, you can file in the same field by yourself. After that, you can't claim, or you can't even do that. That is yours. So anybody can copy and do it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay. Okay, I hope if there is no question, so I thank you very much for your patient hearing. So
Yes, shall we have a question from any participant?
Yes. As we have no questions, I request.
Thank you, ma'am. It was indeed
vote of thanks.
very interesting session for all of us. Kind of interactive presentation by our guest lecturer, our invited speaker. On this particular occasion, let me take all the pride in proposing vote of thanks. On the outset, let me take this opportunity to thank the Almighty for having blessed us with a consistent net connection and a vibrant set of people to have a kind of academic engagement in this sleepy afternoon. And my next profound thanks go to our principal madam, who always supports us, who always encourages us, who always pads and promotes such kind of academic activities to take place in these kinds of online forums. So thank you, madam. On behalf of myself, on behalf of the IPSC, on behalf of all the faculty members of this particular program, I thank our principal ma'am. And my heartfelt and immense gratitude to our chief guest, Dr. M. Sundararaman, Professor and Chair, Department of Marine Biotechnology, Bharathidasan University, Tiruchirappalli. Sir was very, very clear in his presentation. He was talking about patents, trademarks, copyrights, the process involved in converting our ideas to a profit-earning venture. We were all having a kind of jealous on his PPT, very, very, very clearly prepared, a very nice PPT with the moving images, very, very clear presentation from your side, sir. We're all excited to have wonderful presentation this afternoon. So not only on my own behalf, but also on behalf of IQSG of MV Muthiah Government Arts College for Women, and on behalf of all the faculty members, we are indebted to you, sir, for this wonderful session. Thank you so much, sir.
thank you.
And on this occasion, I should register my gratitude to Dr. Balasubramaniam, Associate Professor, Department of Library and Information Science, Bharathidasan University, who suggested that you won't get anybody except a great gentleman here, Sundararaman sir, for this particular session. So thank you, Bala sir, in your absence. And it's my duty to thank all the HODs, all the faculty members, all the guest lecturers, and all the PTA staff for your active participation in this webinar. Thank you so much to all of you. And my thanks are due to IPSC coordinator, Dr. K.M. Sumati madam, for coordinating all kinds of activities in terms of a successful conduct of a webinar like this. So thank you so much. Before that, you can see the feedback form available in the chat box. You may kindly submit the feedback form. You will get the e-certificate to your mail. So thank you, participants, and thank you, resource person. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Nanda.
Sir, thank you so much for joining us, sir. It was a very wonderful presentation, and we relished, and it was a very meaningful, informative, and intellectual session, sir. Thank you so much.
So
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yes,
Now I leave the session.
Thank you, sir. We hope to meet you again in some other academic venture.
Sure.
Thank you, sir. So kind of you, sir.
Thank you, sir. So kind of.
Thank you, dear participants. The feedback form link is available in the chat box. You may kindly fill the feedback form so that you will get the e-certificate in your mail ID. So let's wind up the session. In case you are not able to fill the form which is placed in the chat box, the same Google form link is posted to our WhatsApp group, both in the permanent faculty members WhatsApp group and the jail WhatsApp group. Even you can try that. In case you got any difficulty in submitting the feedback form, you can kindly contact any one of us so that we will send the feedback form to your individual WhatsApp ID. Thank you so much for your patient listening and active participation. Thank you.